Hello everyone. In this session, we will take a look at a series of multiple choice questions. You would learn about what is the questions asking you about. So you would learn about how to approach this question from a knowledge. What is the question asking about? What's the topic? What's the area of competency that they want you to know? That's one, that's important. Two is how to answer the question, strategy on how to answer the question. I always tell the students to put yourself in the shoes of the exam writer. It's so easy to write the correct answer choice because that's the correct answer choice. What's more difficult for the exam writer is to select actually the wrong answers. And under those circumstances, if they select obvious wrong answers and you understand the topic, it's easy to spot those wrong answers. So it's harder for the exam writer to choose the wrong answer because they have to make the wrong answer difficult. And that's difficult by itself because the right answer is correct. They know the correct answer, they can put it. So if you understand the topic, it's easy for you then to spot what's obviously wrong. So that's what you need to know. Also, as I'm going over these questions, I will make sure I will point out what to look for in the question. For example, if there's except for, all the following are correct except, you have to be careful. Except for is you're looking for one answer, maybe 3 incorrect, 1 correct, or 3 correct and 1 incorrect. So you have to be careful what you are being asked. Always, if there is a questions with a lot of numbers, read what you are being asked first, because if the question involves a lot of financial data, they could ask you many questions. First, look at what am I being asked. So as you navigate through the data, you would start to kind of pull that relevant data that you need to answer the question. So I will show you these techniques step by step, whether you are a CPA exam candidate, CMA student, or an accounting student, or a finance student. You need to learn how to tackle multiple choice question. It's not only the topic, it's the technique, the strategy that I will show you. Let's go ahead and start to tackle these questions.
Let's take a look at this question. Farhat Inc., a calendar year S corporation, has 2 equal shareholders. For the year ended December 31st, year 1, Farhat had income of $90,000, which included $60,000 from operation, $30,000 from investment interest income, and $10,000 from municipal bond interest income. There are no other transaction that year. Basis in the stock of Farhat lectures for each shareholder would increase by how much? So the question is asking us what is going to happen to the basis of the 2 shareholder, or specifically for each shareholder in this S corporation. What would happen to the basis? The basis of the shareholder would increase by any source of income. Well, what do we have here? We have $60,000 from operation. That's $60,000. Let's start with that. $60,000. Then we have $30,000 from investment interest income. That's also income. $10,000 from municipal bond. And this is where students will hesitate and they would say, municipal bonds are not taxable. I hope you would remember this. It does not matter. Income from all sources will increase your basis. Whether it's taxable or not, that's a separate issue. So what does that mean? It means income, whether it's taxable or not, affect your basis. Now, if we take 60 plus 30 plus 10 equal to 100,000. Now, if you don't read the question carefully, you would select D, and that's the incorrect choice. Why? Because for each shareholder, we have 2 shareholders. It's going to be split 50,000 and 50,000. Therefore, the correct answer is C. Be careful. 2 tricks in this question. Assuming you understand the concept, you still have 2 tricks to deal with. Municipal bonds, do they affect basis? Yes. Are they taxable? No. And remember, it's each shareholder. So there are 2 tricks in addition to the concept. Be careful.
If you like what you just saw, how to solve these multiple choice questions, whether you are an accounting, a finance student, a CPA exam candidate, a CMA exam candidate, I strongly suggest you visit my website for additional MCQs, video MCQs. That's going to help you, whether you are a student or studying for a professional certification. The best investment you can make is invest in yourself. Check out farhatlectures.com. Start your free trial so you have access to additional resources and succeed. Good luck, and I hope to see you on the website.